I know these vlogs are supposed to be educational and kind of serious, but I have to do this. It's just, you have to hear this riff. You have to. Isn't that riff infectious? Yes, it is. That's the answer to the question. Hello, world of YouTube. Welcome to day 2 of the Foley Vlogs. This time around, I'm gonna do some other ideas for some sounds that I had done. Like, I'm gonna do another idea that Meg actually helped me come up with for the cape rustling, along with redoing the thunder with some of the other ideas I mentioned in the last vlog. But first, before I do that, I'm going to do some new sounds. I'm going to start off, since I'm down here in my basement / studio. Basement, drums, all that fun stuff. I'm going to do some of the concrete sounds, because in the back of my house, we have concrete. Controlled environment, kind of. So, I'm going to do some of the concrete moving, some of the concrete footsteps, along with kicking a pebble across a concrete floor. So hopefully all of these go well. Of course you're going to see me do all that stuff, but I figured I'd introduce the vlog properly. Yeah. So let's go out here and set up for the pebble kick. I'm going to go find a pebble in my backyard, which is backyard. Let's go look for a pebble, shall we? Now it's raining, and I was thinking, it's raining, you could redo the water effects. I could right now. I could, but not right now. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say. Because of the fact that it's still raining, and there's no rain in the scene. It's kind of a post-rain thing, so I'd have to wait until the rain stops. I should have gotten my jacket or something. I know we have rocks out here somewhere. That's a lot of just dog poop. This is where the dog poops. It's very wet outside. I should have probably not brought my camera out there just then. I need to find a rock. How hard is it to find a rock in nature? Should have probably acquired a rock earlier. I should have guessed there were no rocks in my backyard. I know we have to have a rock somewhere. Just a heavy rock. It doesn't really have to be a rock. It does have to have a rock. Rocks have a very natural sound to their kicks, and now my feet have to dry so I can run on the concrete. I wasn't thinking about that. I'm not thinking at all. Let me dry my feet real quick and then set up for the running portion on the concrete. Yeah. Okay, so I'm all set up. I have the recorder on the floor. I have it recording really low so that I'm not it doesn't pick up the rain, because there's a lot of rain outside, and I didn't want to have any issues with that, so I have it down to level 5. Sorry for the awkward camera angle there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set you guys on the floor while I run across, so you guys can see me running. Alright, I got that one down. Stop. So there's a brief scene where there's a tire swinging by, and I wanted to recreate the sound of rope stress. You know, in movies whenever like a rope's about to snap, there's a lot of rope stress. I wanted to do a subtle amount of rope stress, and I don't have a rope to stress. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gently crinkle like this bowl of chips. It somewhat sounds like it. I'm hoping with a little bit of tweaking while recording I can make it sound like that. Just a small amount. I don't want a large amount of rope tension, but I do want a little bit as it's swinging past. So hopefully I can get this recorded. I thought this was a good idea, so let's try it. Let's hope that worked. Oh. So as I stated last night, I was going to recreate the thunder sound with new materials. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take each of these drumsticks, and I'm going to... Is it okay if I use this cookie pan? We don't have any others. I'm just going to be hitting it.
There's cookie sheets down there.
It's too solid. That's thinner.
Okay.
Alright, so, thanks to having my mother's permission, I don't even know if that was aimed at you, but what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take each of these drumsticks and strike the cookie pan a few times to try and get the sound that I'm looking for, but I will wait until they leave so that I can get a quiet environment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to strike it each twice with one of these drumsticks while holding it, and once while it's sitting in the middle of the sink. Yes, we have some dirty dishes. Don't judge me!
Don't judge us!
Anyway. They're precariously balanced, but it works! So, set up the recorder to... This is the hard part. How does this sound testing? It almost maxes out the mic. Let me turn that down a little bit. I have to hit it kind of hard in order for it to get the same effect. Down. Perfect. Alright. Plastic tip drumstick. Ooh. That's awesome. Alright. Wooden tip drumstick. Small plastic wooden tip drumstick. That sounds more like armor clanging. Sorry, I got kind of carried away. That's kind of fun. Alright, now let's try it. Suspend it over the sink. Let's move the some of the dirty dishes out of the way. It's too small. No, it's not. It's even more like just metal clanging. Yeah, it does. Alright, grabbing the stuff. That should be good. Let's try my other idea. My sound's still kind of maxed out on the recording, so I'm going to do some tests with it just... Turn it down just a little bit more. 15. Nope. Perfect. Alright. Now let's try this again. Wooden tip drumstick on the cookie sheet. Thicker wooden drumstick on the cookie sheet. Plastic tip drumstick on the cookie sheet. I don't think I could do my other idea because I think it'd make it sound even more metal, like metal tinged. So I'm gonna see if I can work with what I have, and hopefully that works. If not, I'm gonna try to find some other ways to make this work. You're still recording, aren't you? You are. No, you're not. Yay, good. All right. Time to put the. I'm zoomed in, aren't I? Nope. Time to put the cookie sheet away. I only dented it a little. What else do I have to do? Do the rope. I don't have a pebble. Oh. Oh! That might be perfect. Alright, so I just found a crock pot in my living room. I found it and just noticed that it was there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to record me dropping something in there, and hopefully I can create the sound of dropping a pebble into a garbage can, or dropping something into a garbage can. So I'm going to take something of medium size. Two things is not what I need. One thing. That's too heavy. This soup can is actually perfect weight. Not perfect size, perfect weight. That's all that matters. So let's try this out. Hold on. I'm going to dent the bottom of this crock pot. I hope they don't care. Hopefully that sounded good. Oh, the crock pot back right now. I'm not even testing angles because I'm more focused on... That's some thunder type shit. I can just go outside and just point it to the sky and not get struck by lightning, hopefully. No, it's not too bad. Let's take 2 of this. We're gonna make sure you're recording. We're gonna try this again, this whole cape thing, but I can't find any sheets that are small-ish and not free, or that are free at the moment. They're all being used for something. So Meg, I liked your idea, but I found a smaller rag, so I'm gonna try that. I also have this rag, so I'm gonna try those and see how they sound. So get the thing prepped here. Do some shaking. Hopefully the train in the background cannot be heard. Let's try this one. There you go. That's pretty much all I wanted to do with the Foley today. I don't want to do too much because I already have a lot, and I don't have to start editing this until next week, but I'm going to start editing part of it at home tomorrow after class. So I guess that'll be part of a Foley vlog if you guys want to see how I edit and stuff, because that's going to be eventually what it becomes. It's just me editing it and such. I don't really want to show you guys the piece yet, so I'm going to try my hardest to make sure you guys are recording. I wanted to try my hardest to avoid showing you guys that, so you won't see a lot of the editing, but you'll see that I'm editing and stuff. Plus, it's not fun to just watch someone edit, so yeah. I'm going to do some editing tomorrow, and that's pretty much it for the Foley Vlogs. Hopefully you guys still are enjoying this. Hopefully you find this intriguing. You guys have good days, lots of situations. I will see you another day.